Okay. This is a tier list on all the what you call it on all the skill trees in the game. I put hybrids in here too. So, for example, speed strength would be more mainly speed with some strength in it. So, this would be like after image, judgment cut. This would be like stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then strength speed would be like one mind focus. Right? So I'm about to start off with the S tiers, right? So the S tiers, these are like the god builds. Obviously, I don't think anything in the game is bad. You can always put something on work because M1s mainly do the most amount of damage in this game. But still, you're gonna have an easier time on this build compared to other ones. My first S tier build is Keto Sweep. Story per Keto is disgusting. It has too much damage. By itself, like pure Keto Swiper, it just is whatever. But most Keto Swipers run Ice and Frostwalker, and that alone already makes it. Like without those two, I would say it's like alright. But with those two, it's ridiculously busted. It is actually crazy as a game, and the fact that it got buffs, this is actually insane, insane skill tree here. For my second one, I think I'd put Strength Speed. With Strength Speed, you can go Impel, still get Bell Crescent, right? But you can skip on an Impel and instead get um One Mind, and One Mind is disgusting, right? So you can skip out on Impel, right? Take One Mind, and then that'll be good. Or you can take Impel, which is already a really good move. You can combo Impel literally um into Fell Crescent, into Z steps. Like Strength Speed is just very versatile. It's strong. It's a lot of damage. A good hits crumple with Fell Crescent. Just really strong skill tree. In my opinion, those are really the only S tiers in the game at a high level, because after this you have like I'd put Pocket of Speed. Pocket of Speed is really good. More specifically if you're on Quincy, right? Because Quincy Halkett Speed with Superstar is just too much damage. Like, it's just too much damage. You have the output buff constantly from James. Matter of fact, Superstar is just been removed from the game, right? Too much damage from James. You have frame one moves that can incinerate. Well, I wouldn't say frame one, but like very fast moves that can incinerate that can combo into aerial flip. Just too much damage with Speed Hakata. You can get their posture high by just green pairing and then immediately use Punisher Drive. Almost all your moves do a bar with Hakata Speed. Then I'd put Speed, Strength, and Speed Keto. These two are considered about the same. Actually, I'm putting Speed Keto. Actually, yeah, I'm putting, because the thing with Speed Strength, when I think about it, like Aftermath Slash is really good, but Judgment Cut's just whatever. You do get access to Slicing Dropkick, right? But why wouldn't you just go Strength Speed and get Slicing Dropkick there? You know what I mean? Like, this is the better overall skill tree. Speed Strength, Compound Rush is mid, in my opinion, at a high level. Like, your best move on speed, main speed, is False Cutter. So that's why I'm gonna put this like D tier. Speed Keto and Strength Keto though. These two are very good. I don't know what, I think I might give it a Strength Keto because Kinetic Force is very good. But with Speed Keto, I'm pretty sure you can still get False Cutter and still get Dragon Fever. I have no idea. Um, these are very interchangeable for me. But regardless, Tenron and Kinetic Force, amazing moves, just great moves. Bar each. Kinetic Force is a very weird move to parry too, very weird parry frames. Speed Keto, if you're Soul Reaper, you get access to like Psy and stuff, but normal Speed Keto is still really nice with Dragon Cleaver, which that's your main damage option. Flying Cyclone, which sometimes like you can Z step off it instead of just Ragdoll. So it's like a bar and a half if you actually land it. Very weird parry timing too. But I think I'm going Strength Keto just because Kinetic Force is such an amazing move. After this, I'm gonna go Hakuto, right? The thing with pure Hakuto, it's just M1s. Like a lot of people struggle with Hakuto M1s once you learn it. Hakuto, in my opinion, really isn't all that. A lot of people do struggle with Hakuto because boxing M1s, Muay Thai M1s, M1s like those, people just they just think it's like they just think it's better than it actually is, right? Like I wouldn't put pure Hakuto like S tier or anything. I want to put any Hakuto S tier. Besides speed, speed is like low S, high A. Like this is actually ridiculous good, right? But pure Hakuto, Just very good. Still very good. Has wall specialist on it because why not? You know, we just needed to add that to it. That has Spirit Breaker Cannon, has pretty good ultimate, but ultimates aren't all that. Drop kick is very good. Breaker Fist is very good. You get access to like shoulder throw. Yeah, I think Pure Hockey is really nice. Hockey to Strength, I'll do that one later. I'm gonna finish off. I think that's the last A tier. This top of B tier, with Hockey to Keto and have speed. So with Hockey to Keto, I think Dragon Fist is a very good move with a lot of damage, but you're really only landing it off Z steps, and that just nerfs the damage on it. You know, like you don't really get hit by Hockey to Keto very often. Like Surge Fist is a very good move. Punisher Drive is whatever. Like it just isn't all that, to be honest. In my opinion, it's the third weakest Hockey tree. I mean, Hockey Strength is worse than it. For strength, I'm putting this pure strength and putting it at high B. With pure strength, so like you get a shit ton of damage, right? With pure strength, you get so much damage, right? So your opponent can't make mistakes, but the moves are pretty easy to parry once you learn it. Impel, free blade catch, to be honest, if you're good at the game. Skyscraper, which you know how to parry that, it's pretty free too. It's just that if you're running ice on it, then it becomes really busted because there's no running from that. You know, like you are gonna take the damage, you are gonna take your 2-bar impel. But just strength alone, I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it high B, low A. Right? And see, I don't think anything in the game is bad, right? So when I put things in C tier, which is in my only C tiers, I put it in this order. These two would swap. Even if these are C tier, I still don't think they're bad. You know, like everything in this game, again, Hockey M1s can trip a lot of people, and then with Hockey to Strength, you do have your true combos, but you have to rely too much on a critical. That's very easy to parry, very easy to just everything. You have to rely on Suplex, a move that has a disgusting amount of startup. All they buffed it, so then you have to low B, right? But like with Hockey to Strength, you have to use a lot of skill to actually play Hockey to Strength. You know, with Keto Rankar, this is weird. Like, it's a very weird one because if you go like Bala Swarm, you go like very cheesy builds. Keto Rankar can be very weird. It can be like all the way up here, right? If you use like really weird builds, but if you use like a normal Keto Rankar like hybridish, like the thing with Keto Rankar is that it's only really usable with Shark mainly to combo. I mean, Praying Mantis, obviously. Sorry, the Praying Mantis. But for most normal people that won't have that, Shark is like your best option because it can crumple into Bala Blast or into Z steps. But like Bala Swarm is just a busted move. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that's the thing. Like, if you go pure Keto Rankar, it's good. But like, if you don't want to go like very cheesy, it's very mid. You're gonna have to do a lot of land moves instead. So it's really just dependent on your playstyle. It can be like B or A. Keto Quincy, man, like I don't even know what to say about Keto Quincy. Like this is like the one that I know least about because with Keto Quincy, like who plays this? Genuinely, who plays Keto Quincy? Like obviously it's still gonna be good, purely because you know Quincy has the best weapon and ability in game, Katana and Superstar, but just the actual skill tree itself. It just like what can this even do, really? Like I don't want to rate this one like low C because maybe it's like God tier, I don't know, but like no one runs this. I've yet to see anyone do anything crazy with this. Like so far, I'd have it low C. So starting from the top, Keto Soul Reaper Keto Soul Reaper Frostwalker. Yeah, Keto Soul Reaper Frostwalk with like ice, disgusting. It's actually disgusting. Bottom or top path. Well, with top path you'd want to use Sand Bomb, though bottom path if you use ice is just too much damage, too crazy. Strength speed, very nice, very good. You get your combos, you know. You have shit like spell crush. You just do so much damage with true damage. Like spell crush is like a bar-ish, and it hits crumple. You know what I mean? The Z step it, right? That's insane. Raging Grasp can also confirm shit like that. Then you have Hockey to Speed. When you play Hockey to Speed, you want to play like posture based, right? You want to get their posture up, hit them Punisher Drive, Guard Break, just punish them, Incinerator, Aerial Flips, just anything, dude. Hockey to Speed is an amazing skill tree. Then I put strength keto up here because 10 on a kinetic force are amazing. Speed keto, same thing, but they get Dragon Clave and Blind Cyclone. Very good too, especially if you're like a Quincy, you can go like Blood on this, I'm pretty sure. Pure Hokkaido, very good, just that one's very nasty. But it just doesn't have as many options as like Hokkaido Speed. Like Breaker Fist is your best option of Hokkaido. Well, no, it was Drop Kick, but you know what I mean. Like Hokkaido, I don't know. If you're a superstar, I'd probably move it up a lot more, but you know. B, high B, low A, strength, pure 400 strength, just so much fucking damage on this, so tanky, just evil. Alright, like these impos, if you get hit by this, if you're playing like ice or anything that can true stun you, one impo, that's 2 bars gone. That's a whole Hokkaido strength combo right there, you know what I mean? Then you have Hokkaido Keto, Surge Fist, one of your best friends. I'd say Dragon Fist is my favorite move on it. The rush down, I mean like the barrage, you can parry it even if you get hit, so it makes it kind of mediocre. Speed strength, just this is just like tricky because pure speed is just whatever. Like compound rush is low-key a free parry once you get used to it, especially the second part. You can't even combo off Vortex Edge. You can immediately Z-step catch it. Your best option is False Cutter and After Image Slash. Clone Strike is pretty good too, obviously, but mostly pretty hard to learn on the wall. Speed, just everything I explained, but without After Image, so it just makes it worse. C tier, Hokkaido Strength. I mean, these are still usable. Even if they're in Z tier, they're still C tier. They're still usable. You can still put in pain on these. Don't worry. It's that you're gonna have to use more skill playing like Hokkaido Strength or Keto Rank Guard than you will playing Keto Soul Reaper or Strength Speed. You know what I mean? And I've played these, this. I've played 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 a lot of these up here. I've played Pure Speed too. So I mean, yeah, but that's really it. Like, I don't really know what else to say. It's really my skill tree tier list. Obviously, like I'm not like an OG tester. I don't know every single fucking nerd neck tech, right? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like maybe there's some crazy fucking Keto Quincy combo does 7 bars and I'm just unaware of it. So take this with a grain of salt. This is my personal opinion. Playing the game a lot. Again, if you disagree, go ahead. Just don't be like a dick about it. You know, just let me know your opinions. Comment, whatever. I'm making a tier list soon, but just let me know on what you'd want it on. Alright? And that'll be it.